gentlemen, my name is Sam. Today, I'll be doing another episode of Sam Talks, the almost weekly series, it's weekly now, where I talk about what I want to talk about, or whatever you guys want to talk about. So before I start the episode, there are two things you can comment about. One thing that I'll say at the end of the video, but the first thing you can do is leave in the comments below another topic for this video, or for this series, and I might pick it. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so today I'll be talking about music. Now, just music in general. Not really going to stick to one topic about music, not really just going to say, you know what, today I'm going to talk about the music that I like, but I will talk about that for a little bit. I'm just going to talk about how music affects me and how music, like what my musical background is and how I've enjoyed music. Alright, so first, I guess the first thing I should talk about is what I like to listen to, or what kind of music I like to listen to. So let's go way back to when I was about 7 or 8. That's when I first started listening to music. Like every 7 or 8-year-old boy, I really liked Weird Al Yankovic, which a lot of people really like, and I still find his songs funny to this day, but I don't listen to them because, I mean, they're not as good as some of the stuff I listen to right now. It's not that they're not good, it's that they're just kind of funny, and it's not really sophisticated music to say, not really like serious music. Anyways, that's what I listened to. I like those songs because they were funny. I was young. I just listened to the music because I wanted to have a good laugh out of it. Like every kid at that age, I just wanted to get a good laugh out of everything. So that's why I listened to Weird Al. But then when I was about 8 or 9, I started listening to Green Day. Green Day and punk rock were really what I really liked to listen to back then. I don't know why. I just really liked the rock genre. I like to listen to classic rock as well around then, because that's when I started playing Guitar Hero, and there were a lot of really good songs on there, like Eye of the Tiger, Living on a Prayer, all that stuff. And I was like, damn, this is some good music. So I just started listening to some punk rock and classic rock, just good stuff. I still do like that music today, but not really as much as I did back then. Alright, and then this is what I like to call the random shit period, because this is where I just listen to random music, like really random stuff. I did not listen to nearly as much music when I was 10, 11, 12. I didn't really listen to that much. So, for instance, I would listen to, I don't know, my playlist was really weird. It would have maybe 2 or 3 Green Day, it would have like 1 classic rock song, a few rap songs, maybe 1 country, 2 R&B, and like a few electronic. It was really, really a weird playlist, and that was kind of like my slouch of listening to music, because I didn't really listen to it a lot, so it was just kind of just some songs I really enjoyed that I just had picked out in that playlist. Alright, so then at the age of about 12 or 13, I started listening to Deadmau5. If you guys don't know how to pronounce it, it's Deadmau5, it's not Deadmau5. Anyways, electronic music is a big part of my life right now, but Deadmau5 really started off my obsession with it. Maybe it started with Skrillex, actually. I don't know. But anyways, I think the first song I heard was Ghosts and Stuff by Deadmau5, and I really enjoyed that song. I like the one with the vocals in it, too, and that's a good one, too. But anyways, Deadmau5 really introduced me to the electronic genre. That was really the only song by him that I really liked. The other stuff was a bit too, mild. Nothing really happened in the song. I'm probably going to get some hate for that, because I know a lot of people really like Deadmau5. I don't mind Deadmau5. He's good, but his stuff's a bit boring. Anyways, so there's Deadmau5, and then I started listening to Skrillex. Skrillex, that was a short period. I listened to a lot of Skrillex really quick, so I just listened to Skrillex for like a good 2-month period, and then I was like, you know what, I'm done with Skrillex forever, because his songs all, no offense to anybody who likes Skrillex, but all his songs sound the same. Just gonna be honest with you guys right now, they all sound pretty much identical. They all start off with like a nice little synth beat, and then they go up, build up, drop, another synth beat, drop, end. Every song sounds like that. Pretty much. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 exceptions, but they're all pretty much the same. So, I still, there's 1 or 2 Skrillex songs that I can still handle, but now I don't really listen to Skrillex that much. Alright, so then after that, after listening to Skrillex and Deadmau5 for, I don't know, 6 or 7 months, my friend came up to me, he's like, hey, yo, I see that you're listening to all this stuff that's not like, well, actually there was like a short period where I listened to like some Coldplay and some, what else, Linkin Park, where I listened to a lot of that stuff. But then my friend comes up to me, he's like, hey, yo, you heard of Monster Cat? And I'm like, no, I never even heard of them. They were at about 100K subscribers back then. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. So I grab one of his earbuds, he puts the other one in, and we start listening to Self-Destruct by Pegmore Nerds. You guys have probably all heard the song. If you haven't, you should go check it out, because it is an amazing song. And that was when I joined the Monster Cat family, when I was like, damn, this is really, really good. Now, before that, I had already heard music like that, like some hardstyle and some random club music. It all sounded good, but it wasn't that great. Now, this really was like, wow, I did not know that music could be this good in electronic. Now, obviously I had listened to Skrillex and Deadmau5, but that's really just the surface, the tip of the iceberg, you could say. So I went and I listened to Monster Cat, and that's what I'm still doing today. I'm still listening to electronic music, but now I've diversified my electronic music to a lot of artists. So I listen to Monster Cat, I listen to Proximity, Nick Cooper. These are all labels, by the way, on YouTube. You should look them all up. Tasty Network. Avicii is one of my all-time favorites electronic music artists because his music is just quality, so good. Avicii has like 2 or 3 good songs, and all 3 of them are fantastic. Avicii. Who else? Deadmau5 is still pretty good. I enjoyed most of the artists in Monster Cat, almost all the artists in Proximity. Vicetone, holy shit, Vicetone's my favorite electronic artist right now. Not kidding, Vicetone, so good. So yeah, that's really my history. I listen to a lot of electronic now. Oh yeah, right now I've been really into grunge. So like Smashing Pumpkins and Nirvana and stuff. I've been really listening to a lot of that, and I've been listening to like Weezer, so it's just like classic rock or whatever you want to call Weezer. And I've been listening to a lot of rap lately, like a lot of Eminem. Eminem's older stuff is much better than his newer stuff. Don't hate me for that one either. I don't like his newer stuff, but his older stuff like Lose Yourself and what else? Jeez, I can't even remember the name. The one, no, I'm Not Afraid. That's another really good song. Eminem has some really old stuff that I listen to now. Yeah, so also, like, Remember the Name by those guys there. Fort Minor, right, that's their name. Fort Minor. Yeah, so that's just a little bit of rap. I don't really listen to a lot of rap. But anyways, yeah, so that's some of the stuff I like. Now, this is where I'm going to talk about what music means to me. Music has become a really big part of my life. Now, electronic music in general, I just listen to it all the time. I've always got at least one earbud in. If I don't, well, unless the teacher's talking, then I'll have both out because it's just respectful. But if I can have the chance, I'll always have one earbud in with music playing. And it just really like puts me into a phase. If there's a good song playing, I don't even realize it anymore. But it subconsciously makes me feel better, makes me feel in a better mood. Just makes me happier. Like songs like Harmony by Vicetone, they make me feel happier even if I'm down. Like if I'm down, I listen to that song and I feel better. It's insane. I never thought when I was younger that music would have this much of an impact on me. I've never played an instrument. I tried playing piano, never worked out. I tried playing guitar, it didn't work out. I don't play any instruments. I just listen to music. I enjoy music for what it is. I don't play it. And a lot of my friends are like, you know what, Sam, you should pick up an instrument. You should start playing in a band or whatever. And I'm like, nah, I don't need to. Like, why would I want to play music when I could just enjoy stuff that other people have made? Sure, I could try to make my own stuff, but it would never be as good as that other stuff. I'm going to tell you that now. If I dedicate myself, I could, but that's not really what I'm into, so whatever, I'll enjoy for now. Anyway, so this is where you guys can answer the question. You guys can either tell me what your favorite genre of music, favorite artists, favorite songs, whatever. Just talk about music in the comments below. Talk about what music means to you. Do you play an instrument? Just anything that has to do with music, just leave it in the comments below. Talk about it. I'll read all the comments. As well, if you have a topic for next week, leave it in the comments below, and I might pick it. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick Sam talk. This gameplay was actually League of Legends. It might be the worst gameplay I've ever gotten. I did horrible, blitzcrank, horrible gameplay here, so sorry about that, but it's what are you gonna do? Next week I'll have some different gameplay, don't worry. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.